So what I'll probably do is get this gasket stuck back into place so that when I put that back on there, I can try to keep as much oil as I can inside the motor. Yeah, that would be it. Of course, this whole deal I'm doing here ties right back into Dead-Eye Dan. Last time I drove his car any distance was when he threw that, he called it a leaf peeping rumble. We took all the hot rods and rat rods out and we rode up somewhere and went to a pizza place and had a pizza. And they were going to head on up into the mountains, and it was getting a little late, and I told them I was going to head back. So he said, well, I think we all will. So we all headed back. Just about the time I got home, I started hearing this noise. In fact, I remember pulling up the driveway up there, or just coming down the road, and hearing a pop, 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 pop kind of noise, and thinking, what's going on with my car? And Dead-Eye came over and was listening to it, and I said, I think it's back here. And he said, no, it's right there. And he was right. It was just right where it was. And we was going to fix this together, you know. We was going to fix this together, and we was going to rebuild an engine, that Cadillac motor for the rat rod together. We talked about it, you know, been talking about it for a couple of years. Now we're not. I mean, now Dead-Eye's gone, so it's just impossible to be doing this work and not thinking about him and thinking about that, you know, that I don't know, just everything about this reminds me of him. So I think it's just redundant to say, yeah, I'm going to miss him, because of course I am. He's a good egg, bless his heart. What I did was I put a little red ATV on this valve cover gasket, what's left of it, because I'm just going to try to keep what oil I got in the motor just while I move it around. And then after I move it around back there, it won't matter. And that ATV stuff is easy to get off. Like later on, when I get ready to put new gaskets on here, it's not hard to get that stuff to come off. It's a pretty good little temporary sort of gasket thing, really. So, I think I just want to start this and pull it out here, and then get the rat rod out. Whichever way I have to do to get it out, I might need Honey Baby to help me with that. We'll get the Ford back in there, and then see what I need to do to get the rat rod. I may chain the rat rod and the Ford together and pull it back in. I don't know. We'll see. Or I might push it with the Jeep. But we'll see. First thing I'll do is just get her cranked, I guess, and I might need a little squirt down the carburetor. The thing's been sitting all winter. I did have a battery turned on the battery, so hopefully that'll be good. We put a couple drips of gas in there. Well, even on 7 cylinders, she sounds pretty good to me.